Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a good day wherever you might be living. The weather is all over the place, all over the place. So we happen to be, it's going to feel like 86 here today. It's actually, I think, 82 right now. So the heat of Florida has arrived. For those of you who are thinking of coming, it is that very hot heat now. It's been very nice for over a year. So there you go. I haven't heard exactly who's going to come through today, but I did pick 3 cards for today. I found these new ones and they just speak. Now, the first one, oh, wow, look at that. It speaks to unconditional love. Yeah. My heart is free from resentment towards others. And as I work with people, I think we may not want to give it that name of resentment, but I do believe that's true. I open the eyes of my heart and discover the light and beauty in every being. And this is the simplicity of what we're asked, to see the light in every soul. I am aware that suffering can cause distress and hurt in people, no matter who we are. I see the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. And it's actually an image of a heart. I don't know, with all that going on, you can tell. No. But the whole idea is to see beyond this physical heart that there it is over there, and see the light that it is. You see? The next one is about goodness again. Yeah. It is beautiful. I don't know. Angels' wings are here. I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. And that's probably has to be one of the most challenging issues for everyone. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. Well, if you ever have that moment, oh, what am I going to do today? This is a good description. You calm your heart and illuminate your intellect to transform any shadow, any worries, any negative thoughts into light. This way, you consciously manifest goodness in and around you, which would improve everything at the benefit for everybody. Now, the last one, gratitude. Oh, now look at that. It's going to let you see that one. Frequency. Gratitude. Looks like there's a big basket full of it here. I'm aware of the light in my life. Now see, some of you are still continuing to learn about your light. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. And we'll all say thank you. That we have come to a place within ourselves that we can understand that saying the word thank you is more than the word. It's an action energetically that goes out and lets All those in God's world know that we hear, we believe. So let's see who all's here today. Good morning, Marby and Carol. Paul, good morning. Anik, Lauren, Marianne. I think of you every morning now that I look at the sun. Today it was way over to the left, so we didn't see the radiance of it. And Jenny Jalpert, new to my channel. Yes, you are. You're very welcome. We're here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and we start at 11. I hope you can feel all the loving energy. And how beautiful are these cards and messages, especially gratitude. You're welcome. All right. So first I'm going to bring in Jesus because he's the only one I see standing in front of me. So we'll open to hear his words. And if you're someone who is contemplating becoming a healer, then he always has more words to give those of you who are offering yourself in service in that way. Yes. All right. And before I go all the way over to being Jesus, he was just informing me, if you have questions, you can write them to him and he will do his best to answer them. All right? All right. Good morning to all my sisters and my brothers, to those who have understood the humanity that at times I have chosen to live. And I am grateful for that journey into the spiritual world that you are embracing yourself to walk towards. For within it, there is a fine line. There is a great embracing through the Almighty Father and his love. Through Mother, who tends to lean more towards the teaching piece, but always so much of a mother love. I welcome you here today to offer an opportunity, almost like a new rain faucet inside of you, to discover a greater level of a higher love, a mother love. No, not one that you had with your physical mother, but one that exists and is always there for you with your spiritual mother. It is a continuous flow of light that she pours upon you every day. Many of those things that are challenged in your world could be lifted when you in exchange move into faith. Her love works well with faith because it hears you when you choose faith and are sitting there versus the fight. So yes, it's like all the other days. We must be aware of our behavior, your behavior, and begin to trust that which behavior will support us. Mother is one who forgives, but most of all, I believe it is her embrace. It is an embrace like no other. It is a love like no other. For it has been tested in almost every possible way. And there is such a strength in the divine mother love. I, as the man Jesus, was blessed to experience the look from her eyes upon me, where you could know she would have fear, but yet the love drenched it. Fear, but the love drenched it. Humans tend to not have a recognition that within them lies that flow of release, to let it go and let that first response be embraced and illuminated and heightened into faith. What is a trouble perhaps you've had in recent days? In this moment, I ask my mother to come and to release for you her illumination that will rinse that away for you, which gives you a new opportunity to see differently that which the situation was or now is. Yes, you live in a world where you have life, but the greater blessing is that you live in a world where mother, father, ascended masters like myself are existent for you. The true gift upon your journey is when you understand their presence is here for you. For each of them have already discovered these truths and are still walking with them in action every day. And as you allow yourself to call them forward and to be that presence continually for you, you will begin to become comfortable in the goodness of love and letting go, becoming light. Your hands will begin to feel distortion and light beyond that which you can imagine. Light that is movable and heightened by the greater love you continue to feel. So today, I reach out my hands, not to pour this light over you, but to have you touch my hands, which I will give the flow of that highest light to come through in this moment. No, you do not have to experience if you are not ready. But there are those of you who are ready and prepared to go forward. What would a life of light look like? This I cannot say for you, for we are all unique. But you will know happiness in a different way than before. For it'll be constant and alive. So let me see if I have a question here. You're welcome, Paul. Good morning, Coleman. Sweet Radish. A lot of new people. So welcomed. But I did suggest if anyone had a question, let me see. How can I rise above my pain and confusion? What would you have me do? I implore you. First, I want you to believe that the Heavenly Mother, Father, have the ability to come through the water upon your shower and re-drench your beingness and your aura in the light from the heaven. Now, as I say that, I can feel that ripple through almost everyone. So as you stand there, know that you are being given new opportunity to change your thoughts. Know that the water is choosing to cleanse them. The identification of self does not need to be what you thought 10 minutes ago. It can be renewed. But this again asks the question, are you ready? Are you willing? Perhaps you need 10 times to have that shower, knowing each time you are prepared. Now, upon the time when you feel that you really have it, I want you to shift from a warm to a cold. A warm to a cold. What does this do? It eliminates the emotions that are negative. They will have nothing to hold on to. Do it as often as you need. You will begin to have clarity. Clarity that you want to take yourself down into your root and be in the love inside your heart. You want to be gentle with yourself. You want to take it slowly. Yes. So, Lauren, you try that. Or shall I say, you choose to do that, and you will discover Lauren in God's eyes. All right. Jenny Jalpert, so true for you. Sweet Farish, what can I tell you about your next job and career, please? Well, you see, I'm here today to help those who want to move into the healing work, the light work, closer to light. Perhaps that is your answer. I do not know. For we have all have the ability of choice. So you may want to attempt the showering from cold to hot, warm to cold, however it shows itself to you. And to see the depth over a few of them that you allow yourself to reach into the profound light of God. But whatever it is you choose to do, let it be that your actions come from light, come from love, from accepting the light being that's either sitting or standing across from you. This is the choice that's important as a human being and as for today. You're welcome, Marianne. Thank you, Lauren. Good morning, Tiani. So, to any and all of you that in this moment reach out, yes, through many, many meditation seminars, the way you return a being back into the truth of who they are is through the shower of the water of the mother's heart energy, and move it from the light to the warm, the hot, whatever you're able to tolerate. And it will not allow that which has been with you to maintain itself. A lot of talk here. How can I stop attracting old cycles of poor relationships? A real lasting one that resonated, that love and light as well. First, I would like, and I offer for you to discover the love of God that lies within your heart. For when you have begun to discover that, you won't give empowerment to others' people's love more than your own. It's a really interesting problem in the world today. We've been taught all our lives not to have an ego, and yet we take that incorrectly in thinking it isn't appropriate to believe in the love that you are and the light. Certainly, behavior in the two is different, but there is a place where you must appreciate who you are and be gentle with yourself. You see? So, healing in itself is the healing of old patterns. It's why many of you have come back here to Earth once again, because there was something that you could not resolve wherever it was you were. So here you are again until you either resolve it or choose to try another location. So I would say, place yourself within the bath of roses and whatever herbs, lavender, you see, white rose and lavender would be a good suggestion together, and let it soak out from the consciousness, not the physical form, but the consciousness that sits around you in the aura. We're working here with many levels of consciousness that are in the opportunity to clear, not simply in the human that you can see in a picture. We can show you a picture of me, and it would not even begin to describe the allness of who I have become. Third eye vision always can be more, but until you've really worked with it, you won't see the allness of an individual. And the release you will find is a liberation many haven't known since childhood. I would say probably since all of your incarnations. Again, it is what the soul has been seeking for an eon of times. That's why some of you reach out to go to past lives, because it was there you were seeking and looking and yet not finding. So here in this life, you've come again with a willingness. Show me where I need to heal. But as soon as you do that, you get angry that a situation occurs that puts you right back where you were before. For you to perhaps remember some of where you've been and what you've learned and what you see. Because there's always going to be a higher answer in consciousness to set you free. You see? Good morning, Marby. Blessings to you. The water of Mother's heart is alive within each and every one of you if you allow it. You're very welcome, Jenny, and thank you for coming to touch all of us. Sometimes when it's in someone that we feel our heart has movement for, that is our greatest test. You must never lose the God part of you, for it is only yours and yours alone for your consciousness. So it is a fine line at times, depending on where you're going, what is happening. You see? Yes, and I want to bring your brother Mary Ann here with us. And I want you to touch his hands and to know that your heart is being that river of love from Mother for him. So there are those of you who need to understand that it's not only hands that do the work of myself and Mother and Father, but it is your heart. It can even be a thought. So many ways to grow and to learn and become more effective in that and how you walk in the world. Thoughts are powerful. Thoughts are things. So as you become more a participant in the experience of light, you must be more careful, if that would be an appropriate word, more awake to what you are thinking and where you're putting your heart. You see?
Unknown caller.
These things that you all have today that keep you busy and perhaps looking for more, seeking to find. We wonder why that game as a child is so much fun. And yet as you grow, now you are once again seeking for something you're looking for and not sure exactly where to find it under. I still love to walk into the woods and let the wind from Babaji's whisper his thoughts to me. And then there are others who will show themselves to me, and we will walk together. Good morning, Dream Tea. Yes, what an interesting name. What an interesting name. You can call on me. You've always been able to. But for that, you must really all believe. I believe we have worked with Mother TheoSophia, and she is going to begin a course on what you all would call channeling, speaking others like myself, and really beginning to realign yourself to your truth. So keep your eye out. It's coming. We are still all working with who would be selective ones to help come into this group from our side to help with all of you. So I'm reaching to touch everyone's third eye. Atapashi. Nyatya potasha nahete papo. Netya tikite namashata hepekyoto. Amahayita hashi kipa. Lana yakehete bushu. Now, let's bring the violet flame up from below your feet, out and around and through your aura. Adabashikita. Yeda. Perhaps you are one who has not been able to see. So in this moment, let it come to you. Why not? What is it in your life you have been resistant to seeing? And choose to let it be rinsed with the water of Mother through your heart. You see? It is all very simple. The requirement yet isn't so. The requirement is a dedication and a belief and a knowing, you see. Where I am now residing, there is not a job or a career. There is who I am. So for those of you who are still looking for that, may I suggest that you contemplate who you are and let yourself write about it. There is nothing to hide, for I'm sure very well you would all know. Very good, Jenny. Keep in contact. It will be up in a week or so. Yes. The world needs many today. There's no more time for you to hide and keep trying. There is no trying. There is being. So may we all, perhaps, choose to be the best that we can be in each and every moment. And I can see the smile on Father's face. Yes. Yes. Yes, I have been one who has walked many miles to discover some things I speak of. And I hope you can hear them as a knowing. Is it a requirement for you? I do not know, for that is your journey, and you will discover, you see. The first gift you must understand is I am not here to tell you exactly what your journey is, but how you can begin. Let's see what Mary has to say. I'm tired of being angry with things that just pop up and family who thinks I'm crazy for learning things about how we have been lied to about everything. It's a hard thing, I know. Then it's also time to know you don't talk about sacred things to everybody. You treasure them. You can't expect everyone to hear or to understand, just like myself. Learn that lesson through me. So, as you feel greater love and have a smile upon your face because of how you choose to see the world, just let that be so. You are not your brother's keeper or your sister's keeper, however you want to see it. So, Mary, I'm so glad you came today, for I understand. I saw very many angry people that day with Mary Magdalene, wishing to kill her, actually. And yet she had done nothing to the level of what many of them had done. So set yourself free. Let it be that you get to be you and discover what that's like. Any one final question, or I think it's time for me to go. There's always so many places to be, so many people to see. Yes, one tap on the back of your seal point, and I would say we have begun something. It isn't that I have to give it a word yet, but I'm sure you all feel it. Perhaps you feel more alive. And goodbye, Miss Lauren. I'll see you again soon. Yes, goodbye, Tanny. For I am Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for being here today, Coleman. So many move through. During the course I'm offering, I will explain the higher self for a while you are figuring things out. Your higher self is who gives you that guidance. And yet your higher self is a higher order of you. and will one day become you. This is true. Now, you must know I have seen it in other ways also. So you can't always hold tight to a thought. For in the spirit world, there are so many, many things. You're very welcome, Lauren. Very welcome. I feel like we have moved a spin of the earth. What do you think? Love to you, Jenny Jalbert. Yes. I can remember when I was small and would sit up at the pond on the farm. And I don't think in those moments I got the level of love that's possible. So perhaps you're recognizing also today there's another level of deep love, forgiving love, accepting love, healing love that's there for each and every one of you. So go and have a wonderful day, feeling wonderful. And don't let anyone take that away from you. For it is between you and all that lies within you, which is a lot. All right? Many blessings. Thank you all for coming.